Hello and welcome to another fluid art pour with me, Louise Gore. So earlier on today I did a pour on a rather funky green, pink and yellow canvas that's drying in the living room, and what I'm going to do, just for a little bit of fun and experimentation, for some reason I had an image of Dracula in my head tonight, so I was thinking of all the colours that I associate with Dracula. So we have a gold, crimson red, a little bit of black, a little bit of like a rosy, goldy, bronzy, goldy colour, and this is an ochre, yellow ochre. So in one cup I have layered them in gold, red, black, copper and ochre, and in the other cup I've got an ochre, copper, black, crimson and gold, just so we can see which colours end up being the dominant ones, because it's quite crazy how sometimes you can only put like a tiny colour in and it will just take over the whole canvas. So we're going to start with this one, and so this is the one that I layered from right to left, so ochre, copper, black, crimson and gold, and we're just going to flip it on the canvas. Just give that a moment to settle and give it a lucky tap on the top, and then what I can do is just to prepare the corners a little bit, just put a bit of red on the ends. Get them covered. I'm wearing gloves now because earlier on I chose not to. Feeling flash, and then it took me about half an hour to try and get the green off my hands, so I thought I won't do that again. All the other colours seemed to come off quite easy, but green was quite stubborn, so I have rehearsals again tomorrow as well for Oh What a Lovely War, singing rehearsal, so I don't really want to go to our hall with green hands. So I've just put a bit of red on the corners, and they're all ready. That hopefully have all mixed in. I've not used any silicone or anything like that in these ones. They're purely acrylic. And what we're going to do now is just see how far we can get this to go. So, do I drag and then lift? Could do it in a circle. Or should I just lift up? Ooh. Let's do a bit of a... Ooh. Lovely. Ooh. Oh, lovely colours. Lovely colours. So what I'm going to do now is just give it a little bit of a going over with my torch. This actually gets out any air bubbles and can sometimes get the cells popping out. Oh, lovely stuff going on there. So, oh, that's lovely. Right, okay. Let's just give it a swish about, see what happens. Oh, lovely. Ooh. Oh, this is a nice one. It's a little bit Dracula meets Thundercats. as you can see. I don't want to go too mad on it because the paint will eventually start to dry. So I can see 1 or 2 bubbles there, so I'll just dry my hands off a little bit and use my torch. So that is that one. I'll be back in a moment with the other canvas. Right, I'm back. So what I did before, I turned the camera back on, was I've just gone around my edges again. I had a lot of black, so I've gone around the edges with black this time to give the paint a bit of something to cling to as it goes around the outside here. It sometimes helps just to guide it down, gives it something slippery. So let's give it our little tap. Now this is the one that I alternated the colours, so the one that went in last in the first pot went in first in this pot, and we'll see if there's any difference. And then if there's much spill afterwards, we'll do some little prints. There's all kinds of proper terminology for this, but I will probably make up my own because I'm terrible with names for things. Whenever I meet anyone, I always apologise to them and say if I forget your name, I know it's rude, but I will never forget your face. I'm a visual person. Oh God, look at that! I'm a very visual person. So if I ever meet you and I don't remember your name, know that in my head I know I've met you before. Some great little cells appeared there. I may try these colours again once I've got my once my silicone has arrived. Wonderful, I love it. What a lovely combination of colours. Surprisingly earthy for fire tones. No, I shall leave that now, and we'll try and do something with the leftover paint, I think, because I hate leaving it. Again, what you can do is, some people make jewellery, and it may even be something I'll look into as well in the future. Making jewellery from bits and pieces as well, but we have some colours left here. Might be quite fun to mix together to do a couple of prints. Once again, my camera battery died before I could get to the end of my demonstration, but here we are, the 2 gorgeous fiery toned Dracula inspired canvases, along with 2 small prints, which can either be used in picture frames or later on in jewellery making. That's something to look forward to. If you've enjoyed these videos, please do subscribe, give my Facebook page a like, or even follow me on Instagram. We're on there too. And I'll do my best to entertain you in the future with more gorgeous fluid art prints. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.